What's good, YouTube? This is Hollywood Troy from 2 Hollywood for Gaming, and today, you guys, I'm going to show you guys some basics and talking about a few other new things from the update. But mainly, this is just going to be a basic tutorial on how to get started and play the game. Now, you see right here, you got the persistent universe. This right here is you're going to just choose basically where your home is going to be. Me, I chose Lorville, so we're just going to choose Lorville just for the starter point, because that's where I'm already at. But you can also choose New Babbage, Orison, or Area 18 to start off with. So the reason I went with Lorville, I just found that it was just a little bit more convenient for us, like stuff that they had there. I did notice that Lorville started off with no weapons, and then after that, later on throughout some of the updates, they added the weapons inside Lorville. And now it looks like with the new update, they got rid of the weapons, and I noticed that just actually today as I was doing the video. But Lorville also has some of its little perks and stuff, like some of the multi-tools is cheaper, and I think some of the planets in general just has like its pros and cons, as Lorville just has cheaper like equipment as far as multi-tool, some other items as well. As far as like New Babbage, they have like probably the backpack or like slightly cheaper armor that you can grab from there as well. So if you are new to the game and you don't already know, you're going to start off in the bed, not fully armored like how my character is. I'm gonna start off with an undersuit that they give you. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling that well. My voice sounds kind of like a little funny and stuff, but I'm gonna start off with an undersuit that they give you, and a helmet, and I think a pistol as well. I don't know what kind of pistol, maybe the arc pistol. Now I was trying to see that they come with that already equipped, but I'm gonna just start off with a basic armor, not the armor, but a basic undersuit and a basic helmet. Now, if you was to go ahead and press I, an inventory menu will pop up. You see you have like your local inventory, and you have a personal inventory. Only reason why I have a personal inventory and 3 inventory slots on the left hand side is because I have a backpack on, which is a rust sack. What I will teach you guys about that and where to get that from later on. And I have armor on as well that also has a compartment that I can store certain items on. Now, your local inventory is going to be wherever you're at, as far as planet, space station, things of that nature is like where your local inventory will be at. Now you have different inventories for when you get to the medical hospital. It has a different inventory from your local inventory, so whatever you buy there, you definitely will have to switch out into your local inventory, because it's just totally different now. It used to be just one big inventory wherever you bought it at, but nowadays with the new update, they did change a lot of things, and a lot of things that actually I thought worked well that they didn't really need to touch, but they did change it. But this is me just showing you guys the armor, all the armors I have, and the helmets and stuff that I had. But we are going to be taking a stroll and head over here to the armory, so we can get you guys some armor, get you guys some weapons stuff, so you can go ahead and get started. So just go ahead and take the elevator down. You're going to take the elevator down to the ground floor, and from the ground floor you're just going to follow the sign, something like you would do in real life. Like say if you was to be inside of a mall or something, you know how you guys just have like the directions tell you where stuff at, like certain stores and stuff at. So it's sort of basically just this game is just based off of real life feels, as you can see right here as I'm walking out. You kind of know where to go. There's only one way you can go from here once you walk out the residential area, and you just follow the signs. Basically just head to the left. I did head to the left, and I think I took the shortcut way, but normally I would prefer for you guys just to go to the left instead of this way that I'm going. It's a little bit more confusing. I should have went the actual way so you guys could get a better look at it. But we are going to be going to the armory, which is Tammy's and Sons, and I'm about to show you guys right here and show you guys just some of the markings and signage and stuff, so you won't have to get lost. So normally you would have came from that straight away down there. I don't know if you guys can see that where it says Metro Center. I go a little closer. It's just the signs right there. It says residential area. That's where I just came from. But normally I would suggest you guys come from that area if you ain't too familiar, so you won't get lost. It says Metro Center over there, but once you see the Metro Center, you should see the sign that's pointing that way towards like admin office and Tammy's and Sons. As you see right here on the sign, it says Tammy's and Sons. That's where we are heading. And it says Leversoren Station. I'm pretty sure I just demolished the hell out that name, but don't even pay attention to that. So we are going to go to Tammy's Sons, get some armor, and get some weapons as well. But like I said, I think they got rid of the weapons because I really didn't see any when I went to go check it out, which is kind of odd. I don't know why they brought it here and then took it away again. So this right here is going to be Tammy's Son. This is how it looks. This is how the entrance looks. So you just won't really get lost. You shouldn't get lost when you get to the point. It's right there in your face, smack dab in your face, and we're going to go ahead and walk in. Once we walk in, you know, take a look around and see everything in here on display is actually interactable. So you can interact with everything on there just by pushing your F button on your keyboard. As you see, some of the prices on some of the armor is really not cheap. Yeah, I mean, when you first start off with this game, you start off with a amount of 200,000 credits. So you have enough credits to kind of get the stuff, the basic stuff that you need. That armor right there was kind of like the cheapest armor that I did see here. All the other armors are starting like at 3,000 to 4,000. I prefer you guys to go ahead and just grab that armor that I showed, that last piece of armor. Just go ahead and grab that armor and equip that armor. Don't worry about no legs armor, don't worry about no arm armor or anything like that. Just go ahead and grab that armor and just keep the helmet you guys have. I was about to show you guys a weapon that you could have used here, but they didn't have it here. So I just went on and just took it out of my inventory, which is going to be the P8 SC SMG. That is the weapon I would prefer you guys to go get. If you guys should have a ship, I'm pretty sure you do have a ship, just go ahead and take a stroll over there to New Babbage. They should have it there, and I don't know how much it costs there. As you can see here, I did happen to find an armor that's kind of cheap and more affordable, and that is the PAP 1 core armor. I would suggest you guys just go ahead and buy this armor if you don't want to go all the way to New Babbage and go check out the other armor over there. Just go ahead and just buy this armor instead. This armor should be more suitable for you guys. I don't know how much ammo capacity it can hold, but this armor itself should be more suitable, and it should just fit you guys everyday needs. Just buy the armor itself. Do not buy no legs, no armor, and none of that. You don't need that right now. Just go ahead and just buy that, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. Like I said earlier, I couldn't find any of the weapons or anything, but I am showing you guys this Scion compressor. This compressor right here is an attachment that I think you guys should buy, and you guys should also buy the Delta 1x reflex sights. And now I am showing you guys a drink that will save your life plenty of times over. You don't need to buy no food. All thing you need to do is just buy this one particular drink right here. It's the Crew Lux drink. Just buy as many of these as you can. Don't go overboard. Just buy like about 20, 25 maybe, and at least take about 5 to 6 with you, carry on you at all times. Then the rest of them you could just leave in your local inventory or wherever planet you're on and stuff like that. Do not store it in your ship because you guys are going to die, so you will lose it unless you have the 30k insurance, which yeah, right now is not a good time to have that, I don't think, for you guys. But yeah, that drink right there definitely will save you guys life. Now I'm just going through my inventory just to show you guys the weapon I was preferring you guys to get and go ahead and buy. It's like about almost the cheapest. That is the weapon right there, the P8 SC SMG. You guys go ahead and purchase this weapon. This weapon is a great choice, and add that size 1 Scion compensator to it. That is the only compensator that can fit on there. Like I said, I didn't see the sights that you guys need, but I did have it in my inventory. I think I put it on a weapon, or I think I did see it in there. I'm scrolling through it right now, but that's the ammo you need. Ammo is very, very cheap. Only costs 11 credits. That's not that much. You could just go ahead and buy like about 10 to 20 of these ammos. You're gonna need it. Carry I'll say like about 10 on your person as well, because you might end up dying, and you will end up dying depending on the mission you're gonna do. So you can have any kind of like extra stored ammo for later on, so you just won't have to keep buying ammo over and over and over and spend some money, or even more money at the time. You go just have some more ammo and just go out there and be on the go, and so you don't have to waste any time to buy more ammo and other stuff I just showed you guys. Alright, so we're already heading out the door, but I did forget to tell you guys to get one important thing while you was in there. Be sure to go ahead and grab a multi-tool from there, and grab the tractor beam as well. They both should be inside of the Tammy's and Sons, so you can purchase both of those. They're very cheap here. Only like about 400 for the multi-tool itself, and I forgot how much the tractor beam attachment costs. But if you were to go somewhere else like New Babbage or something like that, I think the multi-tool is like about 1200 or something. So right here is a lot cheaper, just only 400. So I didn't show you guys what it looked like, but just go in the inventory of that Tammy's and Sons and just look for the multi-tool, because you guys are going to need that as well to purchase that item. Right now I'm just trying to show you guys where you would go when you were leaving. So you just go out and go to the main part that I told you guys earlier, right there where it says Metro Center. You're going to follow where it says Metro Center, and this is going to take you to the hospital. You're going to get your paramedical device. You're also going to need that too. And right here I'm just showing the new interactive features, as well as you can see right there towards the right hand corner, the right hand side. That is something new that Star Citizen did add to the game. It's just kind of like a basic guide and almost like an in-game tutorial that's always there. I mean, you can choose to cut it off or not, but as far as like all the new people, you can just leave it on. I just left it on. It don't really bother me. So now this right here is the hospital, but I want you guys to go to pharmacy. As you see right here, it says pharmacy. You're gonna go to the pharmacy. You're gonna go to the screen. Just showing you guys where it's at, what it looks like and stuff. So you're gonna go to the screen right there, and you are going to go in. Once you hit the screen, you're gonna go over there to the category section. But before you even do that, just go ahead and purchase the medical pen right here. They cost 100 a pop, so it's kind of pricey, but go ahead and purchase like about 1 or 2. So you guys might need those as well. Don't need that many, just purchase 1 or 2 so you can kind of have on you as like a quick health option instead of pulling out the whole paramedical device that I'm about to show you guys as well. So go ahead and go to subcategory, go to personal weapons, and that right there is the personal medical device that you would need. That medical device is 1300, but trust me, it's well worth it. You guys are going to purchase this right here, and you also need to refill these once you use them. And you can also revive people with these if you have a partner or stuff, somebody that you know you want to revive, or even want to go help somebody out and revive them for a fee. You can go help them out for a fee, and once you do that, just go ahead and purchase like about 1 or 2 of the refills. It costs 60 credits, so that's not that bad anyway. Just 1 or 2 should do it. You should be good. Here I just want to show you guys the difference between the inventory when you come inside the hospital and when you go out of the hospital. The inventory is very different when you enter these two areas. As you can see, I have nothing here because I didn't purchase nothing at the moment. But once you leave out of here, everything in your inventory and like wherever you're at will pop up, and everything that you purchase inside of here, you will have to move it into your local inventory once you walk out of here. You can move it from that inventory selection right there. You just click local, and you'll see it like right there at the top, at the upper top of the inventory section, and it should say local or hospital or something like that. As you see, I'm about to show you guys right now what my inventory look out here and how my inventory looked in there. Also, I can show you guys the multi-tool from here as well. As you can see, my inventory is just fully stocked right now, because this is my inventory once I walked outside of the hospital. That's something that new that they did with the recent update, with the recent patch update. That's something new that they did. I don't know why, but this right here, see, I got all these paramedical devices, multi-tool and stuff. So to equip it, you would just grab it and just put it and attach it to your person. Same thing with the multi-tool right here. This right here is the multi-tool that I told you guys to go back and go buy. I didn't show you guys it, but I'm showing you guys it right now, and that right there is the tractor beam hold that you guys should attach and equip it onto that multi-tool, you guys. So when you attach it to your person, like see how my character has it attached to him, with the multi-tool, you would need to grab the tractor beam and just place it and drag it and place it over the multi-tool to equip it inside of there. If not, it's going to be just empty tool with nothing on there. Now we're gonna just make our way to spaceport and show you guys how to get off the planet and make your way to your ship. We'll just follow the signs as usual. Follow a sign that says spaceport line. Lorville is kind of tricky. So when you first get to Lorville, just kind of really just pay attention to the signs because it is kind of tricky. It's not like New Babbage. New Babbage is their tram system just runs on a loop, so it just goes around the whole city, and that's about it. Lorville has multiple different lines that you can hop on and go to multiple different spots in the city. So just be sure that you guys are going to the right spots and don't get lost. As you can see, there's Metro Center. Make sure it says Metro Center. That's what we're heading to, which is Teasa Spaceport. We are going to Teasa Spaceport right now. And since we're on a tram, I'm just going to go ahead and just let you guys see probably just a little bit of the train ride. It was a little glitchy and a little buggy, but I think we can see enough. It is nighttime at the moment as well, so be prepared. It's not that dark though. But it was acting like a little glitchy today. Like even my whole stream did kind of mess up at one point. So yeah, I will be back with you guys once I get there. Okay, so this is me already done hopped off the train. Like I said, my stream just kind of got to acting weird or something. Even the game like almost crashed or whatever. But once you exit the train, you will go right. See where it says Teasa Spaceport. You will follow the directions where the exit signs are and to the customs area. Just follow the signs right here. When you get right here, don't get confused. That's the whole train system, as you can see right there on the map. But just follow the sign that says customs, and just make your way through customs, and you will end up getting to Teasa Spaceport. Hope you guys enjoyed that little walkthrough. Just show you guys the whole custom area. But this right here is Teasa Spaceport, you guys. We are gonna be almost heading up out of here finally, right? I know, but this is Teasa Spaceport. This is what it looked like. Enjoy the view while you're here. Go ahead, look around and mess around. But once you're finished just looking around, be sure to head over here back to the screens that you see right here, which is the ASOP screen right here. This is how you will bring your ship out and select your ship, whatever ship you have. Go to retrieve. Someone says yours might say delivery, like if you're super new. But make sure you just go ahead and go to retrieve the ship. It's gonna give you a landing pad or a hangar. Right now we at hangar 9, so we just make our way over to hangar 9. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna go this way towards the elevators. Just follow the signs as you can see up there. Follow the signs towards the elevators, so we can go ahead and get to the hangar. We are not gonna take that elevator right there, because you can just definitely see that that elevator is definitely glitching. We're gonna hop on this elevator and use the interact button to push the button. And then you can just select your hangar. If you don't see your hangar, just scroll down. You scroll wheel on your mouse as you're holding the F button. Don't forget that part right there. And that right there is going to take us to our hangar where our ship is located. Everyone, now prepare your eyes for. I don't know if you've ever seen it yet, but this is the ship I have today that I will be using for this video. I would have preferred my Corsair, but I don't have it, and this is where my this is where my stream was tripping again as well. But just go ahead and enjoy this view right here of this beautiful ship, because this right here is the Cutlass Black. If you're interested in getting the Cutlass Black, it is a very nice starter ship. It's a very nice ship overall. Has decent cargo. And it can hold its own in any kind of not any combat situation, but it can hold its own in a combat situation. So if you're looking for a good ship, this ship right here will do you justice, especially with the right upgrades. My ship is not upgraded since the patch. All my upgrades got wiped and stuff, so I just haven't had the chance to upgrade this ship yet since the patch. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already inside of the ship. That's because that my stream just decided to crash again for some odd reason. That time the whole game crashed as well, so I was like, whatever. Anyway, I'm showing you guys the ship inventory and the local inventory, how you guys can switch things out. if you have stuff in your ship and you want to switch it to your local inventory, or take things out of your backpack and put it inside your ship inventory. So this is me just showing you guys the different inventories right here, how you can switch it out. See, as you go up there at the top part of the inventory selection, you can see how it says vehicle, local, and backpack. So this is just me showing you guys how to do that. So now we are going to make our way to the cockpit, you guys, so we can get this thing on the road and, you know, show you guys how to get the ship started and how to actually get out of the hangar. First thing you want to do is you go ahead and take a seat in the pilot seat. Yes, pilot seat, you guys. You don't have to look at it. Make sure it just lights up when you look at it or you interact with it. Everything is mostly done to interaction, so you make sure to just make that F button one of your best friends, as well as many other buttons for this game. See, none of the instruments is on. Back then, it used to be, it's numerous ways you can cut the ship on. It used to be R, but they changed it, so you do see people that still says R and stuff. That means they just still kind of like don't know about the new way, but you would just push U, that you can cut everything on the ship on. You would push your U button on your keyboard, and that will cut and activate the whole ship. Cut the engines on, power on, everything will activate. And to individually cut things off, like say the engine, you can press I. See, I just shut down my engines. Now my engine is shut off. You can press I again to cut the engines back on. As you can see right here, as I just did, camera angle was all jacked up. That's just camera angle, but I did fix it. You can fix the camera angle when you're in third person view like that by pressing Z. And how you get the third person view, you will also press F4. That's how you get third person view. I'm just showing you guys this ship, showing you guys how to move it around. So we're back inside the cockpit, and you can also look around by pressing Z as well, or you can push F, which is your interaction menu. It is zoom in a little bit when you press F, so you know the difference, as you can see right here. But this is me just looking around the ship, show you guys. Just make sure you guys get familiar with your ships. Make sure what button do what. As you can see, the engine off and engine on button right here as well. I could have cut the ship on from there. I don't see the power button anymore ever since the new update. It used to be right here, like by the stick, but it's not right there anymore. I don't know where they moved it at. I still haven't found it. So yeah, I really just can't find it anymore. So I just usually just press U, and that just cuts the whole ship on for me now. But like I said, make sure you guys just look around and just get familiar with the cockpit of your ship. Every ship is kind of like different. This is me just showing you guys the MFD's screens and monitors here. Different monitors had all kind of different screens projected on them, targeting ship status, all kind of different stuff right there. So I am going to be showing you guys how to get out of this hangar, so we can finally just get started and get on with the mission. But just showing you guys everything, your armaments, weapon status is up there to the upper right. Got your velocity right there towards the left, altitude as well, and your power and shields and stuff. But you get numerous of different ways that you can get out of the hangar. One, you can go to any one of your screens and go to the menu. You will go to the comm selections, as you see right here, and you see the Lorville landing service right there. You will go ahead and just push the little Wi-Fi looking button right there, and that will contact the Lorville what do I want to call it, tower, and notify them that you're ready to go, and they'll just open up the doors for you and everything. That's how you get out of there. Another way is Alt N. That's probably one of the fastest ways. You just push Alt N to get out of the hangar as well. But before I show you guys the last way on how to get out of here, I am going to show you guys the mobi-glass. And mobi-glass is activated when you push F1 or F2, which I should have showed you guys and talked about way in the beginning of this video. Mobi-glass, when you press F1, it'll show you your vitals, how much AEUAC you have. AUEC, sorry about that. I always get that thing just confused and stuff. You see all your vitals, all your vital signs, and the next to that, you will pick your vehicle load manager. This right here, it says you was to buy any kind of weapon upgrades, paint job, anything as far as your weapon. Your vehicle load manager will be how you equip it onto that vehicle. The only thing about that is your vehicle has to be stored back into the hangar and like put away and stuff for you to do that. This right here is the knickknack. Knickknack is to show you wherever you have anything at in any type of location or wherever you've been at, and whatever you have in that inventory on any kind of planet, it will show you there once you choose that section This right here is the skyline map. This shows you where you're at. You can select destinations from here. You can select the waypoint from here. This is gonna be one of your best friends and actually get here faster than just pushing F1. You can just push F2 and you will get here immediately. You won't have to push F1 just to get here. But right there, as you see, I just selected a destination. It tells you my fuel, how much fuel I have, and how much fuel I will need to get there. I have more than enough fuel, but if your ship is a ship with a smaller tank of quantum fuel, you probably won't be able to make it that far. My suggestion would probably be to try to fly somewhere close to it that you can get there and refuel there, and then just fly there once again, or see if you can try to quantum drive from there. But that right there is the basic of the map. I will be showing you guys the contracts on how you guys will select jobs, and so you guys can finally start getting paid on the game. Next up, we have the trade department. This right here, you can actually send money to one of your friends or whoever need a helping hand, or yeah, just don't send nothing at all. You don't have to. It's a trade code though. This is right here how you would transfer any kind of funds to anybody that you would like to. And this right here is going to be your best friend. This right here is the contract menu. This here, you can choose all kind of different contracts. You could choose delivery, racing, service beacons, investigation, search, bounty hunting. You have mercenaries, which is my personal favorite, and one that's my breadwinners there. All kind of missions that's available, everything you want to do, deliveries, maintenance, all things of that nature that you can do and that you want to do. You could even be a pirate if you want to be. Piracy is not in this menu option. That is just a choice that you just want to go out there and do. You can even mine on this game. You want to go mine some rocks. Mining rocks is a great cash flow if you have a mining ship. Same thing with salvage. You can also go salvage things on here too as well. If you want to go salvage some items or salvage some old ships, you can also do that. But with those two jobs right there, you do need specific ships to go do that, and you would do need to get the money up to go do that, unless you're gonna just buy it IRL. Okay, so here I'm showing you guys the mercenary missions and selections. This is how I get most of my money right now. I do the guard the facility missions. That right there gives me a great payout, as you can see right here. Right now for this one I get 60k. For this one right here, if I choose another one, I would get 75k, and sometimes my 90k guard facility missions will pop up. That is the max you can get on here once you complete the mission over and over. I think it's like about, once you start it, I think you do like about a certain number of missions, and then you can upgrade. So it's like a progress wheel that goes up. If you do good, it goes up. If you do bad, it goes down. So the better you do, the more payout you'll start to get over time, and you'll get max payout. The max payout, like I said, for this right here is 90k, which is actually a substantial amount for the things that I do. I don't really do everything else yet, as far as like salvaging and a lot of mining and stuff like that, which are bigger payouts. But this right here is just my bread and butter right here. This is what I get into. I would suggest you guys do like investigation missions. Investigation missions is pretty easy, and the payout is not that bad. It's just a pretty easy start, less risky, unless you guys just want to jump into all kind of risky missions. You can either do bounty hunting or the mercenaries. And today I will be actually showing you guys a mercenary mission that I'm going to choose and go out and go do for you guys. So another thing I would like to show you guys is that you can get a crime stat on here and actually go to jail and be in prison for a substantial amount of hours. Depending on the prison is how long you really going to be in there. I think the most I've been in jail probably was like about 10 hours. That's a long time. And I mean 10 actual like real hours, not no just game hours. I'm talking about like 10 actual hours. So keep that in mind, you guys. When you guys commit a crime out there, you're gonna be in jail. Now you can do stuff in jail to reduce your sentence, but I suggest you stay far away from there. You can actually even if you have some friends or some buddy or something, they can attempt an escape to get you up out of there. I am showing you guys the vehicle maintenance service. If you guys need to refuel, replenish your stocks, like far as weapons and ballistic weapons and stuff on your ship, or even repair your ship, this is where you would go. Mine don't have nothing there because I don't need anything at the moment, but you can just choose to refuel your ship however much that costs. Use your hydrogen, And your quantum fuel, hydrogen fuel, is used when you find just regularly around on the surface or out of space. Hydrogen fuel is for not hydrogen, but quantum fuel is when you quantum travel or use your quantum drive. This right here is a journal. I never really used a journal, but I think it really just shows all your previous missions and stuff like that, or whatever like kind of message you got throughout the game or anything like that. This right here is a progression menu tracker. As you can see, my Hurston security one is my top one. That's the one I do the most. As you see, it's like fully almost maxed out, but I still get the max payout. I don't think it's not gonna go no higher than 90k. If it does, then that'd be great. But as you can see, I have full green bars on this side, no red over there, so I do have max payout here. Okay, so I just accepted a job right now, so we're gonna take you guys on an adventure. Go ahead and go on a job, but first we still need to get out of here and have them open up this hangar. And I can choose to do it from here, but that's another way you can do it. You can go ahead and go to your mobiGlas again, push the com link, and go up there to your friends. As you see, Lorville Landing Services. You will click the little Wi-Fi looking icon, and there it is. There, that's simple, that easy. See how the door opening now? Now we about to get up out of here. It's about that time, right? If you don't know how to fly yet, here's a basic little course. Spacebar is how you fly it vertical up. Just take off. That's how you take off, just vertically. If you want to just take off, that's how you would do it. Your left control is how you would descend, and the spacebar is how you would ascend. So you already know WASD is basically like how you would walk. It was basically the same thing while you flying a ship. It just in the ship you have two extra buttons that you would need to use, and that is Q and E. Q and E is to actually rotate the ship left or right. So Q will be left, E will be right. A and D is how you strafe the ship, and W is forward, and your S is backwards. Now if you want to go faster, as you can see, I just scrolled up my wheel already, but just use the mouse wheel to scroll up so you can make the ship go a lot more faster than was probably what you was already going. And your ship also have afterburners, which I just activated. You activate your afterburners by pushing your shift key while you are pressing your forward key, which is W, at the same time. Then that right there will activate afterburners. I didn't use my cruise control here. Cruise control used to be just one push of a button, which was C. But now you just have to press Alt and then you press C both at the same time. Don't press C by itself anymore, because that would just decouple the ship, and your ship would just begin to just fall out the face of the planet, just fall out the face of the earth or planet, whatever planet you're on. It would just start to descend like crazy. So I advise you not to decouple the ship. You guys also need to keep in mind that when you do leave this planet or the atmosphere of this planet, which you need to get like about I say 10,000 to 11,000 feet in the air, as you see from the altitude meter, that's when you'll be able to quantum drive. But when you leave there, you also leave the aerosmatic zone. Leaving the aerosmatic zone means that people can target you and shoot at you while you're out of the zone. As we was down there, like taking off from the actual like city, we cannot be targeted. We can't get shot down from there. Nobody can lock on to you down there. Just to let you guys know that. So once we're out here in open space, somebody can shoot us down. Now this is me activating quantum drive. I had to go back and clear my route because I couldn't like lock on to anything, or I couldn't show you guys all the other targets and areas and stuff we could go to. Now see how the map just got covered in icons and destinations and stuff. You see all the different planets and just destinations and stuff that we can land to and quantum drive to. Don't get overwhelmed by this. It's very simple. Right now we are just looking for our targeted destination, which is, if you press B again, you will see where you need to be at, as you see right there. So I'm going to push B again for you guys. You see right there at the upper slightly left top of the corner right there. That's where we need to go. So you just push B again. I would advise just aiming at it first and then pushing B again. So your quantum drive can spool up and it can calibrate. So just wait for that to happen. As you can see, it used to be much bigger back then, but they made it more smaller to see now. It used to be a lot more bigger back then, but you can still kind of like see it, I guess. It's whatever. I kind of got used to it already, but you can still see it. So just make sure you guys just wait for that right there to calibrate to get to 100, and spooling is complete. Once that is done, you will be able to quantum drive. And to quantum drive, you will just simply hold B, and you'll be on your way. Okay, so I did just sped the process up for you guys so we can hurry get there to our destination. Once it's done, this right here will pop up. You should be like about 25 to 22 meters away from your destination. You would just have to fly the rest of the way there manually. Just be careful and mindful, especially when it's dark like this, and watch your altitude and watch your speed as well, because you guys will and are, or should I say, that don't even make sense. You guys will just hit the ground. Trust me, you're gonna smack that ground. I've done it multiple times. I've still done it. I've recently done it, and yeah, it just, when it's dark like this, you really just don't have that much good visibility. Visibility is poor. So just be mindful of your altitude and just be mindful of your speed. You can bring your speed down with the wheel. Just go ahead and scroll, just move the wheel down, and bring your speed down a lot more slower, so you don't have to be traveling that fast. And so you can just kind of watch it and just kind of feather the speed. So you definitely just want to hit the ground, just watch the altitude. But once you get like about 2,000 feet above the air, that's how you know you're still real close to it. And you should just be cautious and stuff like that, especially if you're new and you haven't landed yet. Landing can be an obstacle, but I'll say if it's a landing you can walk away from, then that's a good landing. Okay, so this video is a little longer than I anticipated, so I might start speeding things up a little bit more. Right now I'm just showing you guys where you can store some of your weapons at inside the weapon rack right there. You can also lay down into the bed, and bed log, you can log out wherever you at. You can be in space and log out in the bed. That's where you will respawn at whenever you come back to the game. So just be mindful of that right there. We are going to be going ahead and just exiting out the ship and headed down there so we can get this action started. So when you do get out the ship, just go ahead, make your way up there to the ramp and head inside the building itself. Make sure you guys push the right button, because I definitely pushed the wrong button like about a few times here. But make sure you guys just push the right button. That is going to sub level. This is the P8 SC that I do have in my hand. I just wanted to use the weapon first, show you guys what it looked like and what it sounds like, just so you get a kind of like a little small feel of it. I don't have the Delta Reflex sight on it, but I did have another sight on the second weapon that I was carrying, which is the FS9 LMG, which is that right there. Actually is a great gun. That gun has a capacity of 120 rounds in it, and P8 SC has 45. Now the great thing about doing loot, these bunker missions, as everybody like to call them, is that they all have loot boxes in it, which is these right here. Loot boxes right here has great things inside of it. You can get free weapons. I have gotten majority all my weapons from the loot boxes. I hardly even buy weapons anymore. I just go probably buy one. If they did a full wipe, just buy one weapon and just come here and just do bunker missions, and then you get all your armor, all your loot boxes, everything. I mean, all your weapons and stuff from these loot boxes. Even paramedical devices, multi-tools, everything you can get from these loot boxes. You see they have an undersuit, they have weapons here that you can just snatch them and just take it. But my thing is to complete the mission first, and then you go inside the loot boxes. So like I said, this video has became painstakingly longer than what I expected, so I am gonna be just doing like a quick little time lapse through the rest of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and you guys get a little bit of the bunker missions and see what it layers is a wave. So it's gonna be a wave of 3 on this one, because this is 75, but if it was a 90k mission, it'd be a wave of 4, and they all come with 8. The first wave is like about 6, and the rest of them is, I think, I want to say like about 8 people you will have to kill. So just be mindful of that, and just watch out for respawns and just invisible targets as well, because this game is still a little buggy, you guys. So we are trying to get it better, and we'll definitely get better. I'll show you guys a little bit action in actual real gameplay. and then after that I will just switch it straight to time lapse. Hopefully you guys enjoy though, man. So this gun right here is a great gun. Sounds nice. Fires pretty nice. It would look excellent if I would have had the sights on here for you guys. Maybe I do it in another video when I do have the sights on here. Or you can check any of my older videos and see that I do have the sight on this weapon right here. This is the FS9 LMG. This is a light machine gun, and yeah, so go ahead and enjoy the rest of this video.